Hello. So today we will discuss two TAT stories by a candidate. So let us start. Both the stories are acceptable. Let us go through the picture and then through the story. So in picture 1 there are two females near a staircase. Now, the story written by this candidate is Ria and sister were preparing for annual day dance competition. While practice session, her sister slipped off from the lower stairs and got unconscious. अब पेनलाइज नहीं करेगा साइक यहाँ पर कि आपने ऐसा परसीव करा है, एक बार कंसेशन दे सकता है, लेकिन यहाँ क्या है इस बात को आप समझो कि यू हैव इन्वेंटेड नेगेटिविटी. पिक्चर नेगेटिव है, लेकिन आपने और जो एक लेडी जो दूसरी फीमेल है वो थोड़ा सा ऐसे नीचे गिरी सी जा रही है एंड द यंगर वन इज ट्राइंग टू लिफ्ट हर अप. तो वो देख के आपको ये लग रहा है कि द लेडी हु इज फॉलिंग डाउन, शी हैज फॉलन डाउन फ्रॉम द स्टेयरकेस बिकॉज द स्टेयरकेस इज शोन. So can we reduce this? We have invented this negativity here. Can we reduce this negativity? Now she is appearing to be unwell. Now whether she has slipped from the staircase or she is having fever or she is feeling giddy. Can be anything. So when we try to reduce the negativity in our thoughts, then this thing will not come that she fell from the stairs. You have written nothing, no harm, but I am just suggesting a better way of reducing the negativity. Now you have made a story that they both were practicing for dance. Now a slight issue in perception. There is age difference in both the females. The female whose face is there towards the photo facing the camera, she is young, and the other one who is falling down is of higher age. Now age perception you have to do correctly. So this lady is appearing to be quite elder by her frail body and all that. She is not appearing to be a young. But again, if you have perceived, the psych will not penalize you to that extent. But then if again and again perception is going wrong, then certainly he will penalize. One story he may not, he may give concession. So here the lady who is falling down is a senior lady. The relationship between the two you have made sisters. So with the age difference, the relationship will not be sisters, but they may be mother and daughter. Now we are not changing your theme. What you have perceived that they are doing dance practice. Now the young one is doing dance practice and the old one is her mother. During her time, she was a very good dancer. So she only taught dancing to her daughter. And now when she was practicing, the daughter was practicing for some grand competition. So the mother thought it to review her performance and fine tune her movements. So even at this age, you see, in your story, what has happened? That you have put negativity that she slipped, the young girl slipped from the staircase, which is very appearing to be irresponsible. But here you are giving credit to the old lady, the one who is falling down. You are giving credit in the sense that she took initiative. The other one also took initiative to guide her daughter even in the old age. And during this, because she was not practicing dance and all that, so while out of her enthusiasm, she showed her demonstrated, and At one stage, she mildly felt giddy. In dance, it is normal. You can feel giddy. There is nothing a big issue when you are taking circles and all that. You can feel giddy for a while. So this elderly woman felt giddy. The daughter immediately rushed, took her in her hands, and prevented her from fall. And rest all is all right. Gave her treatment, gave her first aid and all that. Made her take rest. And after some time, the old lady was perfectly fine. This girl appeared in her competition and won the competition. So माइनर करेक्शंस आर देयर. ये छोटी छोटी बातों से देखो आपकी स्टोरी अच्छी हो जाएगी. एंड आई एम सेइंग योर स्टोरी इज गुड, ओनली माइनर करेक्शंस आर रिक्वायर्ड. मैंने और भी वीडियो में आई हैव टोल्ड दैट विद माइनर करेक्शंस, यू सी आई एम नॉट टेलिंग यू द थीम दैट यू राइट ऑन दिस थीम और योर थीम हैज बीन टेकन, but only minor corrections where slight mistake was there, that I am telling. So your own thought, your own theme will become better, it will be improved and it will come up at the recommendation level. And with these stories with correction, I have hope on you that yes, you can get recommended, provided all these minor corrections and these mistakes you stop doing in future. Now second picture is one lady is looking inside or peeping inside from a door, and the inside room is appearing to be a sort of drawing room of the house or a living room of the house. There is one flower vase, one table lamp and a small bookshelf on the wall in which some books are kept. Now let us see what a story is there written. Sita was a kind and humble school teacher. She, along with her husband, raised her kids very well. Kids, so more than one. In a small house, and kids are not shown. You can always import and include family members. There is no problem, nothing wrong in it. But what I am pointing out is that you have written raised her kids. So there are more than one that you have introduced. Raised her kids very well, living in a small house in village. Okay. She always motivated her elder son to study well. Now there are kids and you are talking only about elder son. So where is the other kid? Whether a son or a daughter, where is the other kid? And elder son, again you have confirmed that there are more than one kids. In the beginning you have written kids and here you have written elder son. So what about the younger son or the younger daughter? She never motivated him. So you have excluded that. First imported the character and then excluded, ignored. After few years, her elder son, again elder son, after completing his studies, started job and within a year surprised Sita with a new home in the city. Nothing wrong in it. This is perfectly alright. He gifted the house to his parents on their 50th wedding anniversary. अब देखो आपने सीता लिया है, अब यहाँ पर you are saying parents. So what was the father's role there? Father is not mentioned. तो कुछ confusion आपकी स्टोरी में है. Did Sita, you have written along with her husband, raise her kids very well in a small house. She always motivated her elder son. What about the husband? Husband's role has been ignored. Although the lady is shown in the picture, you have invented the husband and then you have not given any responsibility to husband. Husband did nothing. And only later on the son gifted to his parents. So the husband, without doing anything, accepted the gift. Both of them accepted. Sita was very happy and proud of her son. They together shifted to the new house and Sita seemed very excited to see the new house. Sita prayed for the well-being of the family. तो जो गैप इसमें आपकी स्टोरी में जो गैप्स हैं आई हैव पॉइंटेड आउट. और फिर अब हम बात कर लेते हैं कि स्टिमुलस से मैच कर रही है स्टोरी कि नहीं कर रही है. अब यहाँ पर इन दिस पिक्चर इट इज नॉट अपियरिंग बिकॉज शी इज अलोन एंड आउटसाइड इज डार्क, inside is light, light is falling on her also, and behind her it is all black. So it is not that in the night she will come alone, there is no one else. You told there is a family, she is coming alone and then peeping inside the house or the drawing room. So it is not appearing that she has come for the first time to visit this house and she is surprised and happy. Happiness is not there on the face. There is neutral mood or neutral facial expressions. So in this case, in your story only, how can we modify it? Theme is same, that the Sita was from a village and she was a teacher, and her husband together they brought up their son, only son, because we are not talking about the other one, so there is no need to import. So they motivated and brought up their only son, and with whatever little resources they had. The son was very bright and intelligent. He completed his studies and got a good job. So within a year he could buy a house. So by the time the parents have retired, 50th वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी पे गिफ्ट कर रहा है, तो शादी की उम्र तो 25 साल में तो शादी हुई होगी ना, अराउंड 20 एंड 25, तो 50th एनिवर्सरी हो गई, तो नाउ दे शुड बी 75. तो यू हैव नॉट मेंशन दैट दे रिटायर्ड. ठीक है. और सॉरी, हाँ, 50th एनिवर्सरी पे 75 ईयर्स के हो गए वो, लेकिन सन इज ऑलमोस्ट 25 ईयर्स बिकॉज ही हैज जस्ट नाउ फिनिश्ड हिज स्टडीज एंड विद इन अ ईयर ही बॉट हिज हाउस. तो सन इज 25, पेरेंट्स आर 75, तो यहाँ पर भी मिसमैच हो रहा है. तो थोड़े आपके लूज एंड्स स्टोरी में रह गए. तो अभी इन योर स्टोरी ओनली हाउ कैन वी मेक इट एक्सेप्टेबल गुड स्टोरी. ठीक है. इसमें भी गैप्स हैं. देखो, पहली स्टोरी में भी गैप्स थे, इसमें भी गैप्स हैं. तो हाउ कैन वी मेक इट बेटर. नाउ इट इज अपेयरिंग दैट शी इज लिविंग इन द सेम हाउस एंड हर सन, let us say he purchased and gifted this house to her, but not on the 50th anniversary, at the time of their retirement. So 25 years की एज में मैरिज हुई इनकी, और लड़के की भी अभी एज 20-25 है. तो 25th एनिवर्सरी पे गिफ्ट कर सकते हैं, और या फिर रिटायरमेंट पे गिफ्ट कर सकते हैं. तो ये करेक्शन आपको करना पड़ेगा. अब मकान गिफ्ट कर दिया एंड दीज पेरेंट्स आर स्टेइंग इन द सेम हाउस एंड द सन यूज्ड टू वर्क लेट इन द नाइट, ऑनलाइन वर्क फ्रॉम होम. So he used to work late in the night. So mother used to get concerned about, and she had that habit of when the son was young and child, she always used to go and peep in his room, see whether he is comfortable, whether he is sleeping all right, or even if he is studying in the late in the night, she used to go there and ask him, do you need anything? Do you want a cup of tea? Something like that mothers do normally. So that is quite acceptable. So now also when the son is grown up and he is working in the night, the mother has got the same love and affection and same feelings. She is not sleeping. When the son is working, she is awake and she comes and looks at the son. You are working, now go to sleep. Okay, do you want a cup of tea? Shall I make a cup of tea for you? This type of thing. So because the son is also not shown, the father is also not shown, only the lady is there. So I will not agree to that extent कि लेडी को सरप्राइज दिया, मकान में अभी आ रही है, रात के टाइम पे आ रही है, नो वन एल्स इज देयर, और नए मकान में फ्लावर वास भी, फ्लावर्स वगैरह सब रखे हुए. चलो वो तो अरेंजमेंट वो कर सकता है कि हाउस को डेकोरेट कर दिया, बट थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर गैप लग रहा है, और 50th एनिवर्सरी वाला भी गैप लग रहा है. दीज आर द गैप्स, इनको आप हटा लोगे तो स्टोरी थोड़ी सी बेटर हो जाएगी। तो स्टोरी लिखने की आप जल्दी में ज़्यादा रहते हो, पहले लूज एंड्स को टाई करा करो। अब ये कहाँ से पॉइंट आ गया कि विद हर किड्स और द एल्डर सन, तो यहाँ पर आ गया ना, वेयर इज द यंगर सन और द यंगर डॉटर। और सेकेंडली 50th एनिवर्सरी। तो ये छोटे छोटे आप जो इसमें आपके होल्स गैप्स आ जाते हैं, कन्फ्लिक्ट्स आ जाते हैं, वो ठीक नहीं है। अदरवाइज योर स्टोरी इज़ वेरी मच ऑन द ट्रैक। आई एम हैप्पी टू सी कि जो आपने स्टोरी बनाई है, और आई होप यू विल अंडरस्टैंड एंड एवरीवन एल्स विल ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड द करेक्शंस विच आर रिक्वायर्ड, एंड योर स्टोरीज विल कम very nicely. Bye bye.